Hello fellow Helldivers, Thornton here, and today we are out enjoying the snow day, but we're going to be talking about some doom and gloom, more specifically the gloom, as there's a new major order out, seems to revolve around it, and well, there's going to be new enemy bug types coming, and it's going to be a little bit of a trick. We're going to go over all of that, but without further ado, let's jump into today's video.
So we as Helldivers have been pretty busy fending off the Illuminati attacks recently, but we did just get a brand new mission order. We've got to go ahead and collect a bunch of common samples and also rare samples, and it's all about making sure that we go ahead and get gloom resistant technology. Now the major order is going to be a little bit of a long one, but we're making pretty good progress on it, and it looks like we will finally be getting some stuff going into the gloom, and this is actually pretty exciting for a bunch of reasons. Now we know we are getting the 1-year anniversary on February 8th, and with it we might finally get a brand new huge update to the game, as the developers have been talking about that. Now there's going to be some stuff actually with the gloom involved with that, and well, the gloom's been here for a while. It's been slowly moving towards the Meridia black hole, but with it, it does seem like it's going to have some side effects that will give us a bit of a challenge. Now, there are some subtitles here listed, and there are super predators, predator stalkers, predator hunters, predator strain, and then the subtitles say a gloom-enhanced strain of terminids has been reported on this planet. Sea patrols have been lured in ambushes and picked off by unseen assailants. Every ounce of a Helldiver superior sense will be required to hunt down this dangerous threat, and then on a second page, there's even more said about it. We will have to destroy the gloom infestation, whatever the source of the gloom is. Calling the terminids foul brood and their odious progenitors will surely impact the cloud's propagation. Wipe out all terminid and terminid hive structures to fight back the gloom. The gloom may be compounded of the terminid scum overrunning the planet's surface. Then there's scour surface, where we apply maximum destruction to the terminid infestation on this planet that will undoubtedly push back the gloom, so we will be able to fight out against it. And then interestingly, there is one called root out hives. We cannot rule out the possibility that the gloom is coming from beneath the ground, destroy all subterranean structures in the area, from nests to nurseries, coal spawn, eradicate the specific number of adult terminids and pre-adult terminids, sometimes called eggs. Now some of that we've already seen in game, but it does make me think that because it's coming from beneath the surface, well, we are getting the big setup to our first boss fight in Helldivers 2, which we talked about the other day, which would be the Hive Lord, which was an enemy from Helldivers 1. We've seen the husks on planets already, and I think that this is going to be coming on February 8th alongside that brand new war bond we talked about, which is the Cowboy War Bond. We know that there are voice lines and files already in the game, but originally the titles for that war bond are actually called Dune. There's the Dune Walker, the Dune Strider. You can even see the image of it right here. And the reason why I believe this has something to do with the Hive Lords is, well, sandworms are a staple of the Dune franchise, another sci-fi property. Underneath the ground, they rise, just like we talked about in those subtitles. And it really just makes a lot of sense that we will be finally at the 1-year anniversary getting boss battles coming to this game. Now, it won't just end with that, though. As I mentioned, there are super predators. Distorted right here, let us see the present settings for bugs, super predator, and a bunch of game files for it right now. And it says this is an icon for the galactic map, like the DSS logistics hubs, and it is for bugs, super predators, also possibly the Hive Lord, giving more credence to the idea that Hive Lords are right around the door. Along with that, Asunder did let us know that Gloom has tons of stuff that's been chilling unused. Maybe it'll finally get set up, because there are going to be specific Gloom missions. We've seen from Iron Sights actually in-game images where we will be going into the Gloom, so this is all leading up to something pretty big. Along with that, Shmo let us know that there are going to be bugs that have evolved into prototype of hunting bugs. They move extremely fast and create hallucinations, so we might be tripping out just a little bit, and there are going to be enemy attacks that kind of, make it harder to play through and stuff that we haven't seen in the game before. There's also going to be the bugs here have evolved into nurse bugs. These bugs have tough armor and are difficult to kill, and there's also bugs that have evolved into acid spewers. These will shoot acid balls at you from a distance, although I'm pretty sure those are kind of already in the game. But the hallucinogenic bugs make me very interested. Iron Sights gave further clarification, letting us know that it's a Terminid subfaction or brood, same with Jet Brigade. They've been in the file since release. Predator broods are cloaked bugs that can induce hallucinogenic effects. The cloaked bugs are already one of my least favorite to go against. They kill me very, very quickly, so now to know that they can also make us hallucinate is going to be a whole new level of difficulty coming to Helldivers 2, and I'm excited to see what the team at Arrowhead has planned on February 8th for the 1-year release with all this coming up. All that being said, we're now going to go ahead and jump into some community clips. Don't forget to submit your own to me at Thornton Smash on Twitter, but without further ado, let's roll the clips.
empty. Last reload. Oh, my leg! Reinforcing!
Tagging location. East. Marking extraction point. East.
Affirmative. Calling in extraction.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
My liberty, my leg! Marking location.
Sending in an eagle.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Reinforcing!
Let me know down below, guys, what are your thoughts on the Gloom? Do you think it'll shape up and make the war more interesting? Or do you just want to see more stuff with the Illuminate or even a Hive Lord? Also, don't forget to check out the video on the top left and right corner where I cover more news on Helldivers 2 on the daily. And until next time, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Keep spreading democracy.